Yo. What's up, y'all?
Danganronpa.
My fault, I started kinda late. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, so last time Ibuki and Hyoko were killed. This time, we're gonna go investigate and hopefully do the trial. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I did stream pretty late, so I don't know if we're gonna get to all that this time, but we'll see. You can for sure see and try. Whoa, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's continue where we were at.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. All I managed to see the hanged body over here, there. Not even 10 minutes has passed. But still, why?
Yeah!
Hyoko is dead. Fucking lit. What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. I don't know about that.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiots!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh.
This game went from a 9 out of 10 to 11 out of 10. Damn. I mean, shit, I get we all hated her, but damn. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing stage. A wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one! Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Oh shit. Oh, were you? I hope that ain't spoilers for you. Now I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? Fuck, I really should have thought about that actually before inviting you here. Ugh. Even though I expected it. Aw, man, Ibuki is dead. That's a bummer. Hyoko's dead. I got a horrible spoiler, bro. I don't even care, man. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I'll text it to you. Alright. I went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is...
Ibuki and Hyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Well there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. I thought Centipedes was also on chapter 3. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he didn't get that far. Oh, never mind, I'm lying. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
Hold on, I gotta get my fucking dog, bro. Alright, my bad, I'm back. Ugh. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? Now that killing started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So, let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya later!
Hoo 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 hoo! I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot
Again?
be.
We have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, this means one of us has killed these two.
Let me tell you.
And we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it!
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you
Abandon your
yearn
overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
Strange, I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yep,
Fortunately, seems I have nothing to worry about.
this is bad.
So you had the liar disease. Your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please, leave Nekomaru to me. Give me the synopsis of chapter 3. So far, why does Fuyuhiko have an eye patch? So, remember in the execution, when, Pekko's execution, when she was fighting off all those robots, the marionettes? And then she slashed Fuyuhiko by accident? That's why he has an eye patch. The synopsis of chapter 3 so far. Okay. So we came back, and there was a totem meant for Mahiru, and it was really shitty, and it looked really demonic. And after that, we all made up and shit. Fuyuhiko came by. He's all cool and shit, all doing his best and whatnot. Hyoko's totally hating. Fuyuhiko slits his stomach. He gets brought to the hospital. And then later that day, we come back, and What was it? Oh yeah, Akane challenges Monokuma one-on-one, but she fucking loses. And then Monokuma's about to kill her, but Nekomaru takes the blast, and instead of her getting killed, it was Nekomaru who got seriously injured, and now Monokuma's patching him up. And now we come back, and we all have the despair disease. What's his name? Nagito has liar's disease. Akane has coward's disease, and Ibuki has global disease. And Ibuki and Hiyoko are dead, and we are investigating as to why that happened. I believe that is a good summary of what happened so far. So, yeah. Everyone must focus on investigating. I must do my very best. Alrighty. I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. Seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform an autopsy again, right? When you put it like that, I didn't realize how much happened into this one chapter. I'm telling you, man.
Damn right.
It goes by so slow, but you don't even realize how fast the game really goes. It's like, especially like, it gets so much faster at the end though. But that's because it drops everything onto you, so it makes it feel like it's fast and slow at the same time. Then I'll leave that to you. And let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot! Because your clothes are so smothering. Seriously, I can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of crumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims in... Literally. There are two victims in this case. Well, this time. Ibuki Miyota and There are two victims in this case this time. Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. But was there a reason they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Demonic shitty altar, Fuyuhiko slits his stomach, Akane stupidly fights Monokuma, Nekomaru takes the blast instead. Spare disease, 2 people dead, that's all that happened in 3 days. Yep, perfect. I could not have said it any better myself. Perfect summary. Alright, let's look at Ibuki. Oh, well, I guess we're going to stage. Ibuki's body lay atop top of the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. It's on Ibuki's feet. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You've already discovered her body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, first. I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. That's true. Their estimate time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing a stepladder on her own. So, right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, it's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. No way that's a coincidence. Well, she had the global disease. Maybe somebody told her to hang herself. True. There's... Ah, fuck. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. Stepladder's tipped over on its side. This must be a stepladder that Ibuki used on the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood left around the side of the stepladder. The left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head. It was hanging from the ceiling. But why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a monomy decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's a rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length rope with no unnatural features. Despite that fact, this music venue has a storage room. There shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Wait, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anyone could obtain this rope. It could be difficult to use it as a clue. Wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me! Mikan! Do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging
I
herself.
see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. Might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right! Yep, I got it! So his rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search for another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Supermarket is the go-to place for criminal goods, literally. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. You can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
huh?
It's really not a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, strange that it doesn't fit properly. Probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So,
If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Yoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Yoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case. Hyoko was killed, must have been during the time I was getting everyone when I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. It's really possible that the killer killed Hyoko, taped her up in such a short amount of time. Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during the time, right?
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, yo, Nagito. Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all. But there's something I really need your help with. Help.
Actually,
Look closely. There's a natural shape bulging from inside Kyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Kyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it.
why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane! Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So can you... Looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Weird.
Damn, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this the key?
Perhaps.
Looks different than the keys to the cottage. So maybe the key to our motel room. Key to our motel room, huh?
But
Her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. And it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would put more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude it's something Hyoko had along with her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck. Don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was her true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compass, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. I believe you are the last one. Save the best for last. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Something dropped on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge and something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what's the killer trying to hide? I believe we can now leave the stage. What the hell do I need to investigate? Oh, the AC, of course. It looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. Might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little. Like, it's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? I know it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. Let's just cool things off a little. You don't even need to use this. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. Seems you can use the control panel and raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video and the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambiance to it. It didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Those eyes just little glass balls. Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Haven't you noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? Something that looks like a black paper stuck to baton lighting. So you finally noticed. I can't really see it from here. I show the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas
Go,
of destruction!
Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jump P! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction! The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around. They started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles, and then the paper fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold, the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
That is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with the paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spell scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. It's not it. There's no doubt there's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Alright, we can dip out of here. Probably should get a good look at that. Shadow remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the
Kazuichi
will
put it
of
in the music venue for
causality.
communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal, what the hell? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Now, I'm sure we had to talk to everybody else here. I don't know who all is useful. I know not every single one of you, so I'm gonna go for Mikon first. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Mahagito's room, I went to the all-call room, and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That's a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? How'd you lose
Something
Ibuki? She
like
was in your
this.
care. Mikan has her moments. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't leave it alone, right? Excuse me. Hold on a second.
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen. Well, she had nothing useful to say. I know Fuyuhiko probably got something. Probably
Damn right.
Fuyuhiko and what's his name? God damn it. Fuyuhiko and Nagito. Those are probably gonna be the last two I talk to and then leave. Hopefully. Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like this happened in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. The four of us, two of us are. Oh wait, why are we? Ibuki looking down at us. Yoko not so much. Ibuki is always looking down at us. She never did no wrong. Well, she was a little weird at the beginning, but she did no wrong. The door is locked when we try to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that the door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how is the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when he broke the door. Maybe when he broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
Get it?
You know, they don't use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff. Don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright! I'm definitely gonna find it! I won't let the killer get away with this! So the killer was still inside when he broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
Ugh, hold on, what? Hold on. That Loki kinda gave me chills, what the hell? I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki. That was kind of cool. See, even Hajime knows. Even Hajime knows. I saw a TikTok about swimming in Mikan's bowel system. I thought I'd share. You know, some things don't have to be said out loud, bro. Thank you, Noodle. Yeah, some things don't need to be said. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the oh my god. Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? You're right. What is this? Looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but she said Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Nah, it smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? Its chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just like I thought. It tastes nasty. Chucky spat out the glob in her mouth and left the area. Hey, for research purposes, where'd that glob go? Does anyone know where that glob went? They didn't show us on the screen. I need to, for research purposes, I need to know where that glob went. I need to keep that for evidence, of course, you know. You ate straight rubber. What do you think it was gonna taste like? Shit. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay. It's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? I low-key need that semi. Is it around the ground somewhere? Can I pick it up? Okay, whatever, game. Alright. It's not gonna give me what I want. Whatever.
Hajime.
Simp. How old are you? Nobody says simp anymore. Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but are you listening to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? Sorry, Chud. Thank you, that's more like it. Thank you, that's more like it. Thank you very much. Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself! No! This guy just wants to confuse us. He's only going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
See, it's disappointing. What was the point of that then? So we have to talk to Gundam. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? Okay, well, you had nothing good to say. Akane? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but I think about Nekomaru. It's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
It's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled the strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. I'm assuming I can't leave. Did I already talk to Sonya? I'm pretty sure I already did, right?
That is...
Let's take it to... Yeah, I already talked to everybody. But I know I... Let's go to the storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Might as well investigate in here, too. You're telling me you're deliberately withholding information from someone you know needs everyone's help on the investigation because of petty shit. Bro, it's Hajime, bro. I don't know what you expected, bro. I don't know what you expected from this dude. Just because he doesn't fuck with Nagito, even though he's trying to help. Nagito, you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or are you trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You guys pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Aw, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
What?
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find out the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
So mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. I'll even mind it when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You just come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why this sudden interest in the movie theater? Oh yeah. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. Probably used for storage or for stage decorations. This thick black paper is folded on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front and the side. All over the front and the side. Ugh, the front side of this wallpaper. Nice edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn. What does this mean? Yeah, you really don't understand what that means. Sticker? He has to be the ultimate dickhead. That's the only way. Literally. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, it feels like there are a lot less stickers here than before. Overthinking this? I've never been in here in my life. What are you talking about? I don't think we need to be here anymore. Oh, I guess we do. Maybe the mirror? Full-length mirror, maybe? You see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. Probably used for checking costumes. Mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess it's everything important in storage. We should go back to the music venue. Okay, well I guess I had to look at the mirror. That didn't even end up being a true bullet. Or maybe I talked to someone out here that would make it so I'll leave. Alright, with this, might be close to finish investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. I feel like you're not gonna get much. Where's Hajime's reflection? Is he a vampire? Imagine the ultimate vampire. He could be. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? I'll be right back. One of my many goats died. How I recover from this? You talking about Hiyoko? I hope Hiyoko's not your goat. You gotta have a problem with someone in here. To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. The music venue's just too hot. Because of this heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. See, that might have been the killer's goal. He covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
But...
Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for him to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order murders occurred. First Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as it's an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of murders. Huh? Imitation murder? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels and mangas and video games, you start to get annoyed by it. Goat was the only word in the entire English dictionary that describes these select few people. Yeah, you said that, man. You said something. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie.
Good instincts.
The assumption is that imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. So, but even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, is it really an imitation of that movie? Then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be
Certainly
the will of
conceivable,
causality.
if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. But hold on a second. What are y'all talking about? Imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same black ink can only kill the maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone is okay, the black ink will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, and then there will not be any more killings?
Um,
Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, as expected of you. You're very strict about games.
perhaps.
I don't want to consider this a possibility at all. I don't even want to think that someone would do this. If two cases occur at once, what happens if there are two killers? Eh?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by two different people. That would mean that two different killers exist at the same time, right? But we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. I don't like this.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of
Man, I'm gonna give you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. This, guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your
it means a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. I just keep saying that. It sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Yo, Hajime, what do you mean, bro? How do you... Bro, they already explained it to you. Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
so...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. Because he paid 1.5 mil just to not see that shitty movie. Bro, he got us in debt, bro. Hajime's tripping. Hajime's actually tripping, bro. Why would he do that? The movie could not have been that bad. I barely even remember the movie, but it was, bro, come on, man. See, Nagito mentioned something about that.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it still. It's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Yeah, you should also tell Chiaki how you put us in generational debt, Hajime. You put us in debt for over centuries, Hajime. What's wrong with you? You put us in debt forever, bro. Our grandkids are gonna be feeling this debt. Because of you. Oh my god, bro. Hajime never getting that date now. Fuck! Fuck, I hate this nigga Hajime, bro. I hate him. I hate Hajime. Looks like I need to do that. You should have been done that. And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you tend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. First victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place. Bro is heated. Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. You're telling me this nigga Hajime sold? Acting like he the one in the game. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm not in the game. Hey, you know what? Hajime sold, but I don't mean I didn't. Hey, tough luck, nigga. Hey, I fuck with you, but hey, I can't fuck with brokies. I can't fuck. Let me stop. I'll fuck with you, Hajime, but you're stupid. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. Might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all till the end. Take a Hajime, bro. Like, why would, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, the movie, I guarantee we're gonna watch this fucking movie, and it's not gonna be bad at all. Hajime's just acting like a bitch for no reason. Excuse me. God damn. That banana milkshake hitting. I should have added more milk into the milkshake, though, I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't want to go there yet. Not there yet. How many more steps do I got for my pet? Good bit. Nope, not there yet. I probably could. I went all the way around when I could just went probably to like the right. Just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster just to ask someone. Maybe the nigga who lived in the motel.
So you have
Look
a
your heels, right? Come on out. Huh? You talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. You might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Imagine his parents talk the exact same way. That'd be actually that'd be dope. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be kind of cool. His parents talk the exact same way. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this, it opened. Just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. What made... I know he said there was like a bulge or something in her like kimono. Like, what really made this nigga Nagito want to like investigate? So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my.
Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? We can talk about if it's your fault in a second. Oh! Yeah, you thought I didn't see you, huh? Last one. I knew you were in here. Couldn't hide from me, bitch. Got you. Alright, now let's talk to you. The moment Hyoko came to the motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious. She was afraid of the despair disease. So was she cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. She had been in her room for some time. I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked. By coincidence, it was not locked at the time. Then I saw it. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Yo, yeah, we skipping this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel comfortable with that. Yo, bro. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wouldn't be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
What kind of motel has Grail inside?
I...
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say? Yo,
Hyoko,
whatever, bro.
By chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
Then do it.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. Still, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening on your conversation? I never told anyone about this. I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew. That's the case. How did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Believe that is all we needed, right? We can leave out of here, right? Oh, never mind. I guess we do need to investigate. I don't know why the hell we need to investigate. Maybe her sink? There's a mirror, but so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I was saying anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Now that's probably yeah, I could probably leave. Alright, well, we don't need to be here any longer. Let us go to the hospital. Oh, I guess let's talk to Gundam? Yeah, Gundam Smith is kind of tough. Oh, you already talked to us about this. Fuyuhiko?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It's the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body is hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made, so I went to get you guys. I met her with Chiaki at his motel. When we were about to go back to the music venue,
Get it?
we met her with Mikana and me. That's when we went back to the music venue. The entrance door wouldn't open for some reason,
I see.
so we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and
I
Monica.
see.
See, so Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body when we broke the door down, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious and they weren't with us. Might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater, and that street full of machines looked for Ibuki. We didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikana and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around that pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact is that Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. What, do you still doubt me?
jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. This nigga Fuyuhiko, bro. This nigga Fuyuhiko. This nigga is such a this nigga, bro. What a kidder, bro. Yeah, what a kidder. All right, to the hospital we go. We got all 5 Monokumas, right? Yeah. Alright. Probably got something important.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Never mind, I'm sorry. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yeah, so? You didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines are lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. There are other surveillance camera units. Would it be possible to transmit signals to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are used as part of the same unit. The videos that was being filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. That video was filmed with the music venue camera, can only be seen from the music venue monitor.
Hey.
If I left it like that, I'd have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So either you bring the same model and camera or same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I had done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. You gotta go inside here, right? I should investigate the lobby first. Yeah, probably look at the surveillance camera. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed me that the music venue stage there was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display is pretty dark because they were using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope and that's all I saw. The candlelight was being used that was being used must have been snuffed out for something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance camera has infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know At the time you said you didn't know the person was. At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, she climbed the stepladder on her own. Doesn't that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. You don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. You'll only be able to figure that out so easily. Yo, Hajime, calm yourself, bro. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. The heck? She ran away all of a sudden. It's the conference room. Why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I may be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? It's like a Hajime don't know how to shut up, bro. God damn. Why are you here? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki? Are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke him out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening a curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light.
Hmm.
There's a projector in here, so they are probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light. It's also enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light... A black light blocking curtain. That's why it's so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
Hmm.
Some in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. Still, what was that all about? Is that about being embarrassing my look and troll fail?
Nope.
I was wanting to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Yo, how you make chill out, bro? God damn, you don't have not a single funny bone in your body, bro. It's all business. God damn, I hate this nigga so much. Damn, bruh. They can't even play along or anything. Niggas like, what's this about? Like, bro, shut up. This thing is so corny. It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. This probably isn't a clue. I should look somewhere else. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Are you or aren't you? You're not angry, you don't have something, you know, done something so
Yep.
weird. Yep, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about
I
it.
think.
Is she teasing me? It's a folding desk. They probably arrange these inside the conference room during meetings. There's nothing that catches my eye. So then why are we even in here? I guess we gotta investigate the black curtain even though we already talked about it. So it's a light blocking curtain. That's why it's so pitch black. Yo. It's a really big window. This room looks more spacious than that. Oh, well, I guess we can dip. Alright. Get the fuck out of my way, Akane. Don't want to talk to you. Still be thinks of it. Where? Originally, surveillance cameras. We gotta talk about that. These sounds surveillance camera video. So there's no about. But we already. I guess we gotta talk to Akane. Or hold on, let me check this out. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Appearance in hospital notice. Yeah, we already know about this. I guess Akane knows about something. That's be it.
Now then.
Whew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
Right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my... Wow. If you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan on wearing a hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but looks like they're out of stock. Looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There aren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the one's left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Beacon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but... her leaving her guard duty was a bad idea. I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. I believe the last place we need to go to would be the movie theater, correct?
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie
I
yet.
see.
I see. You should really watch this movie
Hey!
first. Hey! Manager! A customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes? Did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's a customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Woo-hoo-hoo! And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it out all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You're so devoted to being a Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See? It's this one! Sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? Yeah, I know. Hajime's a fucking idiot, am I right? God, bro. In generational debt, by the way. His grandkids will be feeling this debt. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already set today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan on watching it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Alrighty. Guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes preparations.
impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too? Bro, believe me, I would have just watched the movie. What the hell? But even you said you would have settled with it. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out seeing that movie. You're right. That means I would have had to buy that thing. You know? Just leave me alone. Honestly, this idiot Hajime can't catch a break, but that's deserved, bro. Why would you pay 1.5 mil for that? That's so stupid, bro. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn and sandwiches and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. Well, my fault. I'm just looking around. Can I just go in? Oh, no, that's going outside. You came all this way not to watch it? Your tsundere knows no limits. It's just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I might be hiding a past where I was once known as a prima donna of the mascot world. You definitely weren't called that.
Hey!
It's about time you showed your dare side, you know? Come on, liven yourself up a little. So wait a bit, okay? What do I have to wait for? I'm looking around at everything. Are you going to the theater?
No.
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of a pairing. Don't rush.
Are you sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know. You can hate me all you want. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. Yeah, you would think that, huh? I'm definitely gonna buy that. I bought it, so fuck. That reminds me. That item should be on the top of this counter. Oh, that's right. The one that looks like a tote bag made up. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Well there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that revealed who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
Ah! remember you said where there's only one kiss is a limited item, right?
Hmm.
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the
Hey,
difference? When you buy one bag, you can get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip up of the
Now then.
tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Can't wait! I can't wait!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is exciting! Exciting! Alright, well, let's go see this movie that Hajime was getting so bent over about. This movie better have voice acting. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna read it. I'm apologize to keep you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. The title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D sounds so
Now then,
half-assed.
please relax and enjoy the film.
Thank you, Monokuma. You better be voice acting the whole thing, because I'm not reading a line.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Phew.
Man, movies are the best. That drama is so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. There's no way you waited for me to finish that shitty-ass movie. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it okay to even call that a movie? Thanks to that movie, you know now, right? You now know, right? And now you know, right? Holy shit, I said that 3 different times. Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matches Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
But
Would have been complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was just imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure that's even true. Oh, finally.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So this again. I need to go back to that place again. We'll go to that place again. Now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims in order to find the truth. It's the only thing I can go do. Where is it? Oh, who cares? No, that's not the right place. It's on the first island, right? Okay, it's not on the first island. Am I tripping? Where the fuck is Monokuma? Oh yeah, I guess Monokuma Rock is over here. Huh. Everyone who had heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
welcome!
Is everybody here? You guys want to go to class trial?
Wait!
Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monomy's such a dumb
What?
child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short of few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops.
Anyway,
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear? Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million
Well-
years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? I'm just looking forward to see poetic. Wait, maybe I'm just looking forward to see poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn
What are you saying,
for?
fiend? You'll find out soon
See?
enough. Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. That's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes getting smaller and smaller. I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Is anybody still here? But everyone's inside Monokuma Rock. Let me know, is anyone still here right now? The elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place.
Wah-wah?
My, it feels pretty toothless, all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekumaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekumaru really not participating? You should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yahoo!
It's beginning of a long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy to your heart's content. I am. Okay. And so the curtain to the 3rd class trial is about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud and was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hyoko Saionji, the ultimate dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself. She was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. This is never not tough. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. I even noticed that Nekumaru's like darker. As I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. No. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I'm a little tired, but we can keep on going. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Alright, we're good to go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty
Dickhead.
head? Huh. What's wrong with that?
What?
Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those 2 can't participate in the arguments.
Oops.
Since he's the first witness,
Ignore that.
why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
I guess. Oh yeah,
Dan,
well, yeah,
Let's
that makes
start with
sense.
when
Yeah.
we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby.
And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
Yo, you're a
I tried to
dickhead.
stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought, but the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Yo.
Various ways?
Yo.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Yo.
After I heard
Mikan.
from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Bro, what?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Just because what says, Nagito's the kind of guy who just confuses to make matters worse. Damn it. I shouldn't explain to Nagito. Now I'm in trouble thanks to that.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Oh,
means it
wait.
probably is
Fuck, I
Hajime's
didn't
fault.
know. Wait, I didn't know, though. I couldn't have
Hajime's
known.
testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung her...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
You all know this.
Obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Exactly.
No, that's
I
wrong.
didn't know. I just watched the movie. You were there with me, Nagito.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
So everybody except for, well, so I'm the only one exonerated because I simply didn't watch the movie. I'm in debt because I didn't watch it, but I'm exonerated because of that. So
Isn't
I
that
guess.
right, Monokuma?
Oh, you gotta tell everybody
Yes,
now?
No mistakes there.
Oh, I was about to say.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also
I guess, bro.
provides a good warm-up.
Oh,
What
my
warm-up?
goodness.
This isn't a game, you know.
It provides a good
Don't
warm-up.
get mad. I just think warming up is really important, especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it! Ibuki committed suicide!
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
No,
Like I
not
said
at all.
before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two! Sonia and Kazuichi!
Me too?
Damn, who's he feeling like?
Hell? Why's it gotta be us?
He
The
pressing.
others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Little dog, big nuts,
Gundam
bro.
met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Who said that?
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, We should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
I mean, it's our lives are on the line, so you know, he's wrong, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame him for this logic of reasoning. Any idiot can come to this conclusion. Not that Fuyuhiko's an idiot, but anyone can come to this conclusion. And it's really easy. He's gotta be able to back it up.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside.
No! No, 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 no! What am I doing? There we go.
No,
Holy
that's
shit.
wrong.
Whew. No, that's wrong!
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
How'd they get the drumstick in
From
then?
the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
You were there. Glue?
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
Yep.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It is not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
You're out of line for saying that, but you're right. Don't slice up your
In a
stomach.
quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Let's get to it. Easy. Wow, okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Bruh. Fuck! I needed that. Yo, oh my goodness, this is going horribly. There's nothing improved about this. Oh my goodness. Fuck. There we go, we're done. Ugh. I got it!
That scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Okay.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Alright, let's do this. How'd I jump again? That's so weird. What? Okay, that didn't hit me, but whatever. I guess we're lying now. Be lying. Question 1. Why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? It was hidden. What did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper. Easy. Shit. Kind of getting a little difficult at full speed. How'd the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They covered the pillow. Easy. Oh.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together! This is the truth behind this case!
Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense
Dude,
that
as soon
you'd
as the
notice
killer I'm dropping
Ibuki's body right
Danganronpa,
away.
all the characters like are disappearing.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the
Hey man, just stay
wallpaper?
tuned.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. If their plan took too long, Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it.
What are they arguing
There are
about?
so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
It was to mix up the
I
killing.
see!
I
The
see!
reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
Not one person was crying or
I'm
begging.
not even crying.
Literally.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
Alright, come on, the Gundam.
What a jerk!
Literally.
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
Damn, you calling his ass out.
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
What's
But
wrong with that?
It seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Yo, who's low class?
She was doing something that's
Bitch
only
ass nigga.
possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
Yo, I'm about to beat this nigga up. Literally. You know what? Thank you, Kazuichi. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me let this fraud know real quick. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he's talking to. If you actually investigate it, it said you're letting your little fucking hamsters do all the fucking work. Useless fucking bitch.
When
Hold
Hiyoko
on.
died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
Literally.
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
No, what?
Even any
Okay,
footprints at the
whatever.
crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
What is he talking about?
Weak, I say.
You are not Dio,
It
bro.
doesn't even pierce my heart.
Bro, you are not Dio. You're so like, bro, that's so corny. Hold on.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on.
I am telling you to present.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
No, please, 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 come on. See, even the whole class is calling you out on your bullshit. Fuyuhiko is calling you out. Come on,
Just as
bro.
Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
If you'd actually do the time to investigate yourself, you would have known. But said you want to be a dickhead.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
My fucking ears, dude.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Don't drop the full government like I know you.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Whatever, bro. You're just
You're
saying
so
bullshit.
frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status.
Who the hell is he talking to like
The
this?
time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
This one's easy. Okay, well.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko?
Ah, shit.
Ha! Impossible! Try
I was
to
focused
remember
on
the
trying to
crime
fucking.
scene. There was no blood on the floor.
No, wait. Fuck.
Can't step on blood that was never there. Just a. Did you see a nice nightmare?
As long as Ibuki's body has no open wounds, there's no doubt that that blood is Hyoko's.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yet that it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your You should feel it's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
The fuck is this?
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, that it's possible that the pillar still had blood. However, you cannot step on the pillar with You should It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
What are you talking about?
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, that it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
What the hell is he talking about?
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, that it's possible that the pillar still had. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
I can't even cut!
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, that it's possible that the pillar still had blood. However, you cannot.
Oh, I'm wasting my cuts.
It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Oh, I did it. Wait, did I not? What?
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yet that it's possible that the pillar still had. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Alright, well, it's impossible. I'm just gonna let him win this
Hiyoko
one.
was taped to the pillar, yes, that it's possible that however, you can It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my.
Damn it!
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the
Shut up,
floor.
nigga.
Allow me to cut through those words. That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things! You don't have proof of that at all!
Oh, I do. If you'd actually take time to investigate, you would know.
If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Miko, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikan's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yup. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Yeah, stop making yourself look like a fucking fool in class.
But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
What are you talking
Can't you
about?
just shut up and back off?
Thank you, Kazuichi. Holy shit, why am I actually messing with you
Let
now?
us resume our debate.
Ah, wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
I don't know what you
Nagito,
expected.
What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive! When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw? According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital,
Right before Monokuma's morning announcement.
And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue
Could be a
my
lot of
decree.
people.
Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
Shit.
nobody has an alibi then.
No, that's
That's
wrong.
not true. No, that's wrong!
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikon and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikon and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
That's not, it's not what it means.
Hey,
No,
what
no,
situation is
no,
that?
no, no. She came on to me, I don't want Mikon. It is not what, Chiaki, it's not what it looks like.
I accidentally fell asleep.
Yo!
Hajime.
Yo, I hope it, oh my god, I hope to god it's you. I hope you're the killer. I hope to god you're the killer. Why would you say that? No, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. No, 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 it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Chill, 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 chill.
Too much info.
No, come on, no.
It's not
Stop.
like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
Oh my god, Mikon. I
And
hope
we
it's
went
you,
to the
bro.
hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Can I sue?
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
I feel violated.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Well, let's hear it. Of course we're not going to hear it. We're going to hear it in the next part of the trial. The killer had a different reason? If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us? If so, then whose? And what kind of trap is it? God, I forgot how good the music is. We do not care about none of this. Straight noise pollution. Yes, I like to say progress. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is another reason than falsifying a murder sequence? Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
That would be against the rules.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Why didn't they do that?
It's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yeah?
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
Is it because she was
Freaking clue what you're trying to say.
just trying to figure out how to tie her sash or
However,
something? Her
this
kimono?
is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
When Hyoko... whatever. Who cares? I know it is.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Wow.
That's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
You're right.
I agree with that. It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh, what is she talking about now?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Absolutely.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day.
It probably
Why
will
won't
be
you
your
just
first and
let
last
me
highlight
shine
forever.
already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
I
Hyoko
know
was
it
locked
is.
inside her room, right? She definitely
God.
got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Oh, wow.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Oh, wow.
I can't back down.
Wait, what?
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. That girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Step ladder. We're so... Oh my god, come on.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
There we go.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No, she didn't. Allow me to cut through those words. Little voice crack right there.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that
Oh
there was
my
a
god.
full-length
I
mirror
looked
at
away
the
for
music
1
venue,
second.
and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
What are you
Hajime,
talking
now's
about?
your chance. Make her admit defeat.
Yo,
Or
what are
better
you
yet, make
talking
her do
about?
A little something, something.
What are you talking about? Oh my god, I'm
Then,
taken, y'all. What
the
are y'all
killer
talking
probably
about?
couldn't have assumed
Oh
that
my
Hiyoko would
god.
go to the music venue.
Who am I in a class with?
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
You won't do shit.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you
fuck
want
wrong
me
with
to
these people?
incinerate
Literally.
your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
I don't know what's
Gundam,
wrong with
please
these people,
stop.
bro.
For his sake.
For his sake.
For my sake.
Oh my god, she's saying this cuck's gonna get his ass beat if he tries Gundam. That's funny as hell.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
Make her admit defeat.
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
My goat's a cuck. Let's go. Alright, man. Oh yeah, since you're here, since you are gonna be watching this, you should probably try to see if you could turn the chat to follower only.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
So we don't have a mistake like last
It
time.
probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head.
I know
without
you can do that.
hesitation.
Killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far.
Awesome.
There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Yeah, don't just look at me. Say something, nigga.
Am I allowed to speak?
Yo.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Maybe it wasn't as useless as we thought. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why aren't there any footprints on the stepladder?
I can prove it with this. If
You can be the
used
only
the
one.
stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komaeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you.
Who do you think it
I won't
is?
tell you
This is
to
the
be
part
your
we're gonna
boss, but-
choose.
Oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I know it's tricky. I'm the one who could clear that up. I'm the one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. Also, I didn't see the video or anything before. Okay, this is the video. To be fair, this could be anyone. So yeah, that is fair. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, should be able to figure out what's be able to figure out what's strange.
Here!
Where are you supposed
That's
to figure
right,
this
I
out?
remember now.
What do you mean?
There was definitely something strange about that video.
Oh, I guess we're not at that part yet. Never mind. Put your
Can you
prediction.
explain it to us?
Who you
What's
think it
strange
might
is that
be.
stepladder
Just
I
a
mentioned
guess.
earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
Sonya, but I hope to God I'm wrong.
That is truly strange.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but you can rest
If
your
the video
worries.
showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Excellent. Flavors, I just speak for the strains. Banger, dropping the beat for the game. Charge a revolver and go see saying. So drop up the jar, it's a hit and keep playing. Better get chillin', not sweet like a Danish. I make the play and repeat
Oh
that
shit,
shit.
stop following.
Jerry_Smith just followed.
I didn't even hear the thing.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 step?
Wait, did y'all hear the alert? I didn't even hear it this time. What the hell?
Where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Why did I hear an alert?
Then one of
I
the
heard it. It was
stepbrothers
loud as fuck.
somewhere other than the music
What the
venue.
hell? How did you hear it and I didn't?
What do you
That's so, you know, whatever. If y'all heard it, it's all good then.
That the stepladder in the video
I'll
isn't
lower it
the
for
only
y'all.
thing that's different.
My
Am I
bad.
right? That's
Thank you for the
amazing,
subscription,
Chiaki.
man.
All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Thank you very much for the subscription. Where'd he go? Oh, maybe he left after he realized he couldn't say anything? I hope he didn't unfollow because of the 1 day thing. Or day 1. Ah, shit. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, I think I remember this. This was weird. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Fuck. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I'm tripping, bro. Oh, what? What did it hit? Wait, what? Okay. No, 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 no. Thank you. No, 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 no. There we go. Come on. There we go. Fuck! Oh my god, holy shit. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Oh! Holy man. Keep that. Oh, wait. There we go. Got it.
I got it!
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
The hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Let's see. Gotta look at something. Where? That's not it. Ah, well, wait. Oh yeah, no, here we... Wait, we did it! We're at 26 followers. Awesome. That means we're damn near eligible now. We just gotta get those 2 extra days. Alright, now let's see what we gotta do. Oh shit. It's hard to jump a triangle. Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both? Ah, shit. It was not both. It was the camera. Okay, it was the camera. Oh, shit! Wow, I'm actually making simple mistakes right now. Oh my god, no, 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 no. No! What? There's no way I was going that fast. You know what? Let me chill, let me chill, let me chill. Alright! Let me chill, let me chill, let me chill, let me chill. Oh my god, it's going on for longer than I thought. Oh my god, I have a minute left? Shit. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? I'm assuming the hospital? No, the music venue. Right? Fuck! I'm making these simple as mistakes. Shit! I might actually lose this one. Music venue. Alright, let's get this under a minute. Oh, fuck. Okay, we can't make any more mistakes, for real. Shit. We can't make any more mistakes anymore. Fuck. Why does that have to be like this? It's wasting time. Oh my god, we got less than 40 seconds. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Landed it. Alright. Question 3. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? They took it with them. Fuck! No way.
We will never give up!
That's such dumb bullshit. Okay. God, now I gotta restart all the beginning with this long ass fucking logic dive. Oh shit. Here we go again. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Let's get it. Easy. Nope. Why am I slowing down? Come on, Hajime. The monitor. I get it now. Wait, what? Oh, it was a camera. Why did I say monitor? Oh my god, I was thinking about the camera. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, I guess they changed colors, huh? Okay, the camera. The camera. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I'm not falling for this time. Okay, I genuinely might. Speed up a little bit. Speed up a little bit. There we go. Just go all the way around. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Oh shit. Okay, all right. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. The hospital. Wait. It was the music venue, right? I feel like no, yeah, it was a music venue. Yeah. I think it was the hospital. Oh my god, I can't wait for Psycho Taxi. Holy shit. Huh! They took it with them. I know that one. I know that one for sure. They took it with them. I just didn't have the time.
It's all coming together.
There we go. Ah, holy shit.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music thingy was amazing enough.
That's the case. This is the film to make it look like the music venue. Easy. Oh my god, there had to be another logic dive, bro. Oh wow. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I don't know how to spell conference room. Let's go.
I got it!
I got it!
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Easy.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
No!
Or did they make some kind of set?
God.
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't
Why
believe
is
he mixed up
there?
with Hajime. You're pretty stupid.
Yo, who are you talking to?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Oh my god.
Or did they make some kind of set?
Oh my god,
I still can't
bro!
believe Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Yo, Akane, call me stupid one more fucking
no
time.
way the
Please
conference
call me
room
stupid
and the
one more
music
time.
venue-
Please,
Which place
please, I
resembled the
want
other?
you.
Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Whatever.
That must be it! What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
That
Got
curtain
his
was
ass.
hung so the music venue would look like the
Damn, they
conference
cut that
room?
out so fast.
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Tell him,
I
Usami.
see. The
Kill that
conference room.
boy. I should make that
Indeed,
gif.
The floor of that room is
Kill that
the
boy.
same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
It's gotta be that. Shit, what was it? It was a candle, right?
I can prove it with this! You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
Yeah, because who the fuck put it out?
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
Or yeah, that too.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh
shit. Why are we getting so many followers out of nowhere? Why do I hear it?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Wow. 2 followers. Holy shit. Making me feel like a special dude today. What the hell? It's
I see.
It's that, by the way.
The person
Because I'm
wearing
the
the
world's
headband in
greatest
that video
detective.
wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hip bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
Oh, I don't know if you're paying attention, but if you're still here, give me that prediction. Or did you oh yeah, you said Sonya, right? Do you still think it's Sonya, or do you think it's someone else? If you're still
Why
here.
did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video.
You still think it's Sonya?
There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly,
It makes perfect sense to you. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
identity will reveal itself.
If not, it's Mikon. That might be a bit more plausible.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's because you're not a detective. Oh, okay. You wouldn't understand. Okay, alright. Well then, I'll let you know. We'll find out who the killer is right here. You're the only one!
Mikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey,
I thought you didn't want Sonya dead.
kinda impossible. A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact,
Yo.
a fly would probably kill her first.
She's right.
Yo, quit clutching, bro.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
That's exactly why you're the killer.
We're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
She's gonna have a Celestia personality switch.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference.
No comment.
Is that also a coincidence? At that time, you said you were
Music is
going
so
to the
good,
on-call
bro.
room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
Think about it. I'm pretty sure nobody except for Mikan knew that if you turned up the AC enough, well, if you turn up the AC to high levels, she would not be able to estimate the time of death. It only could have been her. I'm pretty sure nobody else knew how to do that or knew that shit was even possible.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
I mean, at least I didn't
Not
know.
only
Maybe
that,
I'm just ignorant.
The others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
That's exactly why you're
It's
the
not
killer.
literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Thank you, Nagito.
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Absolutely.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
It'd be easy
That
if they were
slow-witted
vulnerable.
remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Absolutely.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Don't back down now, Hajime. Nagito, I'm gonna need you to step in. Nagito, Chiaki, I'm gonna need one of y'all to step in real quick. Cause fucking Hajime's looking like a bitch right now.
Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Thank you, Nagito.
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Absolutely is.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't
Thank
say
you,
such
Monokuma.
controversial statements.
My fault, Usami.
Well,
You know, we're not calling her
What's wrong,
Monami. That's
Nagito?
Usami.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
a decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Oh shit.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new.
Where's the
right?
Nagito emote? This is bullshit. You didn't send any.
What's wrong with that?
Don't complain you didn't send any.
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Well, I don't even have
Why
that
is it
emote.
like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope. And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
I think I did make
Hey,
that
you're
subscription
taking too
emote, but you
long.
should be able to use
What's
that, I
wrong
think.
with the rope being frayed?
It means, well,
I made it
from what
animated.
I can infer,
For some reason, I can't use it
think
either.
The rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck. Pulled
Yeah.
both ends at full
I can only use a
strength,
couple of them.
and
I can't use my
strangled.
animated ones for some reason.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Not
Probably need to
everyone
restart
cooperates
Twitch,
at a class
probably.
trial.
Yeah.
Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
I fuck with you, Nagito, but holy shit, you, just need...
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Shit!
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yes, we absolutely did.
That must
Mikan's
be it.
lie.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Yep. There's something I wanna... Oh, wait, that's right. We don't do
You said
flashbacks.
Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Exactly.
You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
You've been able to identify
That's
injuries
why
perfectly every
it's not my
time.
fault if I made a mistake.
Yo, you were the only person who could have identified the fact that... What's her name? Mahiru died immediately. It had to have been you.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Yeah,
But
so
even
far.
a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Yo, bro, chill.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Thank you,
I just
Nagito.
can't forgive this crime at all.
Thank you.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
Oh, I've decided.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Akane, chill out.
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Huh?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop! I don't want to do this either! Of course I don't want to do this! But I need to do this!
You doubt your friends?
That's not it! I suspect them because I want to believe them!
Ooh.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Drop that knowledge, Chiaki.
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Yeah, don't waste your breath
If you want
talking
to
to her.
believe in someone,
Or do, yeah,
you
you
need
know
to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Ooh.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
You didn't even understand that. You just
I
let
won't
it
stop you
fly.
anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Uh-oh.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
Hey, Mikon!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Wow, this is annoying.
Thank you,
Plus,
Nagito.
To be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't
Obviously, a
have any
panic
clues,
time attack.
why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends.
Please don't tell me
That's
y'all can hear my dog in the back.
We gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey,
Chiaki.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me! Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Absolutely.
Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Broad is crazy.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
You get to decide I'm the killer. Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the only one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Alright, let's do it.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is it really that
really
different?
Your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Oh my god.
No way you'd be able to make out her body type! So
Oh yeah?
please forgive me already!
You already gave me the
Pay
proof.
close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Thank you, Chiaki. No!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag
Horrible
is the
aura
hospital
loss.
gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be so please for Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No! Not again, bro! Fuck!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be so please for Hajime, you're the
Only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
There we go. Thank you, Chiaki. Now, right where you left off.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that camera angle.
Yep. No, that's fuck.
Contradiction.
That's low-key aura loss. I'm shutting up for the rest of the stream now.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Got
So
your
how
ass.
can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
More for me then.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole.
Tell him,
You
Chiaki.
lied, didn't you?
Tell her, Chiaki. Let that nigga know.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Tell him, Chiaki.
Forgive me! Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More
You're basically telling on
importantly,
yourself.
Did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Well aware.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Hell no.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Ah. Not this. Oh shit, I've skipped too much. Oh wow, fuck it. Might as well rip this band-aid off.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything.
It don't matter. This strat just works.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Theater bonus prize. Ah, fuck, I should have said that. That's so tough. This is the end.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier. Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left. Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Let's do it. I would say I hate it had to be you, but I'd be lying. Wait, that can't be right. Put it back to normal after the shrine. What? Wait, I'm confused. Put it back to normal after the shrine.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
In this case,
the key to this incident is
I
the
missed when you said the
surveillance
killer
camera
is
video
you.
that only I saw.
It can
That's
only be
why
you.
I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap.
Oh, I'm stupid. That's right. They
After
broke it
cleaning the
first,
conference
and then they
room,
glued
the killer
it.
was likely watching the music video from outside.
The doors.
And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Just give me the B rank, bro. Jesus, 21 points. Oh my god.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Yes, sir. Thank you for the W. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Honestly, this has been a W stream. I don't know where those 2 followers came from, but I'll take it. They're probably trying to talk, unfortunately. This would be the one stream where they try to talk.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. Dude, I barely have the energy. They changed the follow within the 10 minutes that they probably left before that. Yeah. That's right. The true identity of that the horrifying Blackened who killed the 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nurses back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Might as well ask here, did you want to get on when you're done? Maybe. I am a bit hungry, so I don't know how long you're willing to wait for me to cook up some food. Especially since I need to make some food for tomorrow, too. For work. But we can hop on call.
Hey!
Don't just laugh! Say something! This is going nowhere!
What's going on?
This chick!
Hey!
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsuniki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan, you too, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She's the only one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Oh, okay. My body's heavy. No, it's not heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at the time, now I think about it. That must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
Symptoms that Shirley felt must have been deserving of that name. Despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely to overcome with despair.
See?
Likely overcome with despair. That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Here we go.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive. They'd be so happy. I know. Oh, bro, no.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Fuck you, bro. I understand I've done something unforgivable, but to transcend all that is truly. So she's crazy. Huh, yeah.
It's love.
What love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here will understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. Does the game ever say who our beloved is? It absolutely does. We'll find out in a long while. At the end of the game, basically. You know this. We always find out the important stuff like this at the end of the game. That's why, as long as I'm the one on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me in water, kick me,
How
it's
amazing.
like nothing matters. I could die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently, that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease. But if this means she remembered something to end up like this,
Such despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. Don't blame it on us. So it's everyone's fault. It's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see. Even so, the current me is most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. It was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives and accepts me. That's the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this, all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is a real Mikan. You still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not that I know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That's right. The symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was a Japanese word for future.
Hey,
just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Nah.
hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well. No one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Ah, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know about anything. I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is. But who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up till now? Holy shit. Then who's the person we've been spending time with up till now? The past. Past? That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Well...
That applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. Story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So it's true. Our memories are taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Monokuma, is it alright if you start now?
Yes,
Or for you to start
indeed.
now? Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
They don't care about
I can
you.
finally see them.
I can tell you right now, they don't give a fuck about you.
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Don't worry, you're going to hell right alongside them.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
This punishment sucks ass too. Bye bye ouchies. Ultimate Nurse Mikan Sumiki. I almost don't even want to watch this execution, bro. I'm not gonna lie, if she dies again in 2x2, yeah, wow. Please rework this execution. And that is it. That is the whole execution. I don't even know she died. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji was Mikan Tsumiki. Wait a minute, she didn't even die. Yeah, she got to escape. She got to leave. Well, no, she did, but yeah. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was affected by despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of despair disease?
Damn it!
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were influenced by despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she's lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a complete different side of herself. Then, she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was a traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all.
Hmm?
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? Why'd you say that you're different from Monomi?
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have a chance to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey!
Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know it isn't said that life has its ups and downs. Isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
hey!
Isn't it? Nekomaru safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru could come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope! The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru's returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you shall honestly greet him with open arms. Well, I mean, y'all gonna be happy, but you're not gonna like what you see. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Well, maybe not Mikan. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
Silence. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, and Mikan. Let's X out Mikan. Can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane.
Alright!
Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. We heard that. We were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man! They ran off while listening to... They just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around? They stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
Hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm not plotting anything. I was trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved them, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry! To the beach on the first island!
Alright!
Let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself. Y'all are not ready for what y'all are about to see. That change with Nekomaru. You are not ready.
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But
Hey!
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found. Could it be we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach. What could be so bad about? Well, I want to say it's nothing bad, but man, it's not the Nekomaru you're saying. Well, you would expect.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. You are not ready for what you're about to see, man. Let's see.
Huh? What the?
Fuck?
Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
She can't believe her eyes.
Who are you?
Look at all of them.
You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
I promise you, you are not going to be able to guess what the fuck happened to him.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed?
They shaved his head.
Oh, you mean this body?
I mean, he definitely doesn't... And taking his eyes. Well, you're not wrong. He definitely doesn't have a... They definitely shaved his head. He doesn't have hair anymore. And he also doesn't have eyes, kind of. So, yeah.
This is nothing.
You're not wrong, but here you go.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Mekumaru Nidai. He is indeed a robot now. Hold on, maybe I do fuck with him. Well, it'd be more appropriate to call him a cyborg. But yeah, that's now Mekumaru Nidai. Three people died here, man. We don't got that many people left to go through before we have the end of the game. Hate to say that, but yeah. Oh, well, that is the end, right? Yep. Now we're at chapter 4. Yep.
Danganronpa.
Well, that was a good stream. Immaculate stream. Great stream, y'all. We got 2 followers today, bro. That's actually crazy. We actually made it to 2 extra followers. Now I can damn near get to affiliate, actually, for real this time. I just need people to watch for the whole stream now. But since next time is daily life, hopefully it'll be shorter. It'll be a shorter stream. But who cares about all that? Right now, we got chapter 4, Daily Life and Deadly Life, chapter 5, Daily Life and Deadly Life, and then we got chapter 6, which I'm pretty sure it's all just Deadly Life. So yeah, man. Realistically, we don't have that much longer until we're done with Danganronpa. It's crazy. Or at least Danganronpa 2. It's crazy, man. It kind of hurts a little bit that we're like almost kind of there. But yeah, man, it's been a W stream. A lot of people came in, came out. Yeah, man. A lot of growth. Alright, well, I did want to see if I can stall it till 4 hours. But low-key, I'm too hungry for that. So, honestly, I'm just going to end stream right here. I'm going to go make some food, and then we can hop on the call right after and stuff. And, well, we can just hop on call while I'm making food, honestly. But, yeah, man. W stream. I'm going to post clips all throughout this weekend about this stream. I can't wait, man. I genuinely can't wait. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Check out my socials, my Instagram, my Discord, my YouTube. Check out my shorts. The video will be posted very later tonight. Well, right after this, but very later on. Probably, yeah, later on in the morning. I'll be editing the clips, getting those out. We're going to try to hit those clips every day. Get a clip every day so we can spread out more popularity, spread out more, and whatnot. But, yeah, that's my plans. Hopefully way more editing. Hopefully we can try to find a way to make these into actual videos so we can actually get more exposure. And hopefully a PNG. Or maybe I should just start doing a face cam with the mask on. Would y'all like that? Or should I just do a PNG? Maybe we should do like like one of the Danganronpa characters and just have it set so it's like their expressions every time. Maybe we should do that. I need to get custom Danganronpa PNGs done for me. That would be cool. And I have that set up as like a PNG. Well, like for a PNG tuber shit. That would be cool. We should get that set up for sure. Alright, well, that's enough yapping. I tried to stall it but I don't think I can I genuinely don't think I can stall it for 3 more minutes. So, that was it. W stream, y'all. I'm gonna go make some more food. Next stream will be chapter 3. I'm at chapter 4, daily life. And then we'll be going into the investigation right after, with the next day. So, yeah, man. That's our plans. That will be Monday, hopefully around the same time, maybe around like 6 to 8. So, yeah, around that time frame. But, yeah, I'll see y'all later.